Well, the Super Bowl has passed, and a lot of the folks are still upset about the Black national anthem that has been sung before the Super Bowl, definitely ever since 2020. So, of course, Megyn Kelly, and if you know who she is, we'll get into that. But let's do a little, talk about these folks here for a minute, because they get so mad about so many things. So Megyn Kelly, she used to work for Fox News, and she was fired from NBC in 2018 for defending blackface. And she chose once again to display her white supremacy by complaining about the Black national anthem being played before the Super Bowl. Now, Sister Andra gave a beautiful rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing before the game started on Super Bowl Sunday. That's when Megyn Kelly, went to X to share her frustration with not only the performance, but the fact that the anthem was sung at all. She said the so-called Black national anthem does not belong at the Super Bowl. She said, we already have a national anthem. It includes everyone. She said it didn't take long for Megyn Kelly to get dragged online. They say with, many people going at her. Now they say following the 2020 lynching of George Floyd at the hands of the Minnesota race soldier Derek Chauvin, the NFL started featuring performances, of the song before games. Now, Lift Every Voice and Sing was originally a poem by James Weldon Johnson, and his brother James Rosamond turned it into a song, and the song was written in 1900 and performed for the first time during a celebration for Abraham Lincoln's birthday. The NAACP had labeled Lift Every Voice and Sing the Black national anthem in 1919, and over a decade before the Star Spangled Banner was selected as the official national anthem. So Lift Every Voice and Sing came way before their so-called national anthem. She's also, Megyn Kelly, has questioned whether racist incidents of police brutality are actually racist, said the Department of Justice wasn't prosecuting, enough black people, and it's a strong supporter of All Lives Matter. Now, of course, this is pretty predictable with Megyn Kelly. It doesn't really, ruffle my feathers what she's saying. Not at all. We're going to continue to be black in America. We're going to live our black American lives. We're going to sing our black American songs. And there's nothing that any of y'all can do about it, but just be mad about it and twist and turn. And Juneteenth, Lord Jesus, when Juneteenth come, they are so mad. You remember last year where they say that, why do we have competing holidays, Juneteenth and July 4th? So wait a minute. So are you saying that our holiday of freedom, Juneteenth, that's bothering you? You know why that's bothering you? Because, first of all, like I said about last year, we've been celebrating Juneteenth here in Texas ever since I've been living. But they know that anything we attach ourselves to, we make it hot, right? And I said last year, and I will continue to say it about July 4th, my ancestors' emancipation is June 19th, 1865. So I'm always going to celebrate Juneteenth. Now, y'all can have July 4th, do what you do. I don't really care about it at this point. I mean, if we do anything because it's a federal holiday off, whatever, right? And July 4th for us growing up was mostly about fireworks. We wasn't about no American independence. We used that to have fun. But they get so mad at any little thing that we have. Have you noticed that? I mean, imagine how much your life has to suck. Because think about it. Your life really sucks and you're so mad about a song. A song. No other group of people are talking about it, but this one particular group of people. And I'm not saying all people in that particular group are talking about it either. But you're so triggered about that. You're triggered about Juneteenth. Now y'all triggered about Beyonce now. Y'all triggered about her putting out a country songs, and she talking about releasing a country album. Some of you are triggered about that. Listen, let me tell you something. As black Americans, you could be mad. You can get I don't know what you're going to get. You can have an aneurysm, whatever you want to have behind black folk. We're going to continue to enjoy our black lives. We're going to continue to sing songs. We're going to continue to do all of that. So you might as well just get used to it. Or if you don't like it, if you don't like the Black national anthem, you have a few choices. Just turn the TV off. But you can't do that because you got to see what we're doing. You can't help yourself but to see what we're doing. We'll do Juneteenth, and here you come. In the middle of Juneteenth, let me go over there and see what they're doing. That's what people like her would do. Don't like black folk, but you know everything we doing though. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I just couldn't live my life like that, worrying about another group of people. Look, I said this. If they would just leave us alone and just say, hey, y'all do y'all, we gonna do us, you would never hear me even speak on them. Only time I'm gonna speak on them unless they relating something to us. Because we got a lot on our own the black people to do. We're not even tripping on them like that. But they always worrying about what we got going on. But it's just quite funny to me. It's just so funny. So we're gonna do us and continue to do us. Enjoy it. Look, one thing they can't stand is us enjoying ourselves, having cultural pride in ourselves. They hate that. But if we out here acting like a freaking degenerate, Megyn Kelly don't complain about that. You notice that? She don't complain about what Sukihana is doing. She don't complain about all the ratchet shows that's out there, right? She don't never complain about any of that. But anytime we have some cultural pride or talking about our history or being proud of our people, that's the problem. And she'll let you know right then and there is that the good of us, they can't stand, but they love the